We're going to do a brief video on SIRI. SIRI stock news, the Sirius XM Holdings. We've got a daily chart here for you. 5-day moving average in green, red 20-day moving average, blue 200-day moving average. This is one of the most interesting stocks I've looked at in a long time. You can see this stock is in a trading range, but this is a daily chart. So it's really an amazing look at a stock that is just basically back and forth trading in a range. If we can start right here in March of 2020, and you can see this stock is essentially traded around the $6 level, $6.30 level consistently. Now it's gotten narrower and narrower as we moved along. You see we had this low point here and then this high point here in January. But after that, we've been essentially just oscillating around the mid sixes. And it's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a chart like this before. We've got a flat 200-day moving average. We've got some help, but not much, from a 20-day. If we spread this apart, we can see we have consistent rallies above the 20, consistent declines below the 20. So when you spread it apart and you take a look at it, it's an amazing oscillating stock, just back and forth in a fairly narrow range, 570 to, let's call it, 680. And so it appears to me that people are just day trading this stock or swing trading this stock for under $1, low risk. It's very high volume stock given its daily range. 10 million shares today on average daily volume of 15 million shares. It's about 3 o'clock. Today's the 4th of November. So this is an extremely interesting stock that is basically going nowhere, but is just day trading beautifully. And I don't think I've ever seen one like that. If we take a look at the weekly chart on this, we're only going to do it for kicks, and you can see it's the same thing on a weekly chart, going back really just following across the 200-day moving average and oscillating back and forth across it since, again, March 20th. Very, very interesting stock that did not do this, as you can see previously. It was in a bull market all the way from December. That's 2010, and then all the way up here. When it started, this was March of 20, around the pandemic, beginning of the pandemic. So it's very, very interesting stock. I've never looked at this stock before. Let's just for kicks take a look at the hourly chart real quick, and we can see it straightens up on an hourly chart. It's very interesting. You can see that it's moving and behaving reasonably well on an hourly chart. Don't see any problems with it. I don't really have a prognosis on this stock. We're going to check and see if RBAM Research covers it, but I thought it was a classic example of a stock that you can swing trade this stock. And if you spread it out and look at it, there's amazing support on the 20-day moving average in most swings. It's not a lot of money, but if you're trading and you have tremendous volume in this stock, I'm not recommending anybody day trade, but it's a tremendous look at how a stock just moves up and down and is almost oscillating back and forth. You don't see this very often on a daily chart. Let's take a look and see if RBAM Research covers it at all. We cover 190 stocks. Every morning before 7 a.m. we put out algorithmically generated entry prices. Let's see if we cover SIRI. And we do. Puts out zeros for today all the way across from November 4th with 1, 5, and 20-day holding periods. And we put out zeros across the board. And this stock's up a little less than 1% today. So maybe the algo got it wrong. Who knows? That's a very narrow range. I'm surprised we covered. You can get access to everything we do cover, however, at rbamresearch.com. 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all updated by 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. There's a link in the description below. Head over to RBAM Research, put in your email, and get instant access, free, no credit card required, to everything we cover. Again, updated every morning before 7 a.m. Everything you've seen and heard on here, including my commentary, and the entry prices are for entertainment purposes only. You can only use them for entertainment. Can't use them for anything else. The best advice I can give you is you always should use your own analysis, but of course that's your decision as well. You trade at your own risk for sure. If you put a ticker symbol in our comments section and we can do it, we will put out a technical analysis video for you. We can't give you personalized advice, but we'll do a general technical analysis video if we can do it. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well.